Sorry, Anne-Marie, I saw it there. I had to put it up. But yes, make sure you're hitting the like button as you guys roll in, please. Thank you guys for joining. It's going to be a little bit of a different one today. It's more advice, words of wisdom, as I called it, in the actual Discord, because we're entering a little bit of a dangerous period. Let me turn this Discord thing off because I'll end up getting a lot of notifications coming through. Let me just do that. Let's turn that down there. Okay. Yeah, basically, we're entering a period, right, where things are going to get very difficult. You think holding through all the pain and despair and everything is difficult. Well, I got news for you guys. Get ready, because if we are entering alt season, which I fully believe we are, it can be even more difficult because you just don't know what to do. It gets very messy, right? And before actually, because obviously we will get into the charts and everything else, there's a few things that have been happening that I want to go over with you guys. But before we do all of that, I'm just going to give you some advice of what I have experienced in this market for the time that I have been in it anyway, because I have experienced some good times as well. And I know how it can get. Okay, so this is basically, I feel like it's going to be a really good video for you guys to just kind of listen to and take it all in and get you ready for what is about to happen. And just kind of, get you in the mindset of what you would really need to do when that time does actually come. Obviously, when things are crap, I suppose I could refer back to the whole 90-10% thing. 90% of the time, this market is sideways, boring, backwards. It's not very fun. But then that 10% of the time is very fun. And people can make a lot of money, right? And 90% of that time, what you will have to go through is a whole bunch of FUD, media, the sentiment will go down, people will be very bearish, crypto's crap, crypto's banned here, banned there, news coming out left, right, and center that would basically make you think that the prices are going to stay down. When in actual fact, prices are there because they're meant to be there. The crypto market will work how it's always worked, which is in cycles, right? You're going to have a bear market, you're going to have a bull market. 90% of the time it's going to be crap. 10% of the time we're going to make a lot of money, right? What we've just done, we have just been in a very crap time. 3 months to be exact, we were sideways and backwards, Shaka El Neni FC, right? Sideways and backwards. We've been there for a very long time. We've just come out of that stage. What you're about to experience now, within the next few weeks, possibly months, is going to be a whole bunch of crypto media attention. You're going to be seeing people call for ridiculous price targets, okay? You're going to see your coin explode up in price nonstop, and you're not going to know when to take profit because you think it's going to carry on going up, okay? What you need to do is get yourself into the mindset to stick to your plan. This all goes back to the exit strategy live stream that I've done. I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing these videos in order so you guys can kind of watch them, get all the information, move it on to the next video so you can get more information, right? I could very easily be one of those YouTube channels that creates, huge, capital letter thumbnails. This price is going to the moon, $1,000 XRP. I guarantee you I would probably get thousands and thousands of views if I was to be that type of YouTube channel, right? Because at this point right now, I suppose I have gained some kind of reputation for being completely honest and realistic. Whereas now I've got the audience. If I was to actually say that things are going to go to, this ridiculous price, that ridiculous price, people will probably end up listening. But I'm going to obviously continue to be extremely realistic with you guys, okay? And let you know that you're going to come across, because you're watching me as a YouTube channel, as a crypto YouTube channel, when you go onto YouTube, you're going to see loads of other crypto suggestions come up. And what you'll end up seeing is about 5 videos in a row saying that XRP is going to $250. You're probably going to end up clicking one of them and you're probably going to end up believing it. And the thing is that video will have hundreds of thousands of views and you're going to believe it because you think all of these people are believing it. As I've said that, something pretty sick has just happened, which we was going to get into. Let's get up right there. What we see right there. Band is above $10.5, which is a price target we were looking at, which we're going to get onto the laggers in a second, okay? And yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know, get ready, make sure your exit strategy is in place. And I'm going to say this every single stream until it's like drilled into your head, because believe me, it's going to get messy. It's going to get messy as hell, right? What you will see is when all of these coins are going up, you're going to see that company adopt Bitcoin. You're going to see that company adopt cryptocurrency. You're going to see this celebrity come out and say they brought Bitcoin, Ethereum. You're going to see another celebrity come out, saying that they've brought this cryptocurrency, probably right at the top. But people will think that because they bought it, they should buy it as well. Because, if a celebrity is buying it, I should go follow them. They're rich. Do you know what I mean? So as long as my audience can understand that, it is important to have that exit strategy, things will go down as quick as they go up. Okay. And just ensure that you are taking loads of profits along the way. Otherwise, what is the point? So basically what I'm saying is get ready, not only for extreme price action, but for a lot of media attention, for a lot of news. Don't be surprised if you go onto BBC News in a week or two time and they're talking about Bitcoin, and they'll have some crypto specialist come on as a special guest, talking about the charts and saying how his analysis is taking Bitcoin to 500,000, all XRPs also going to $200. You're going to see it. You just will see it. You're going to see it. Okay. So get ready for that. Okay. And don't believe any of it. You stick to your plan, stick to your strategy. Do not change anything regardless of what you're seeing, okay? Trust me. Even goes for me. You guys know how much I love Luna. I would say 95% of my Twitter is all people Luna, like Luna pros and everything else, slapping out price predictions. And let me tell you something. I'll be saving a lot of Luna for the long term and for ridiculously high prices, yes. But my final target for Luna that I'm going to be taking profit on is around that $80 to $85 mark. If I actually said that publicly on Twitter to my Luna family, oh my God, I would get ripped. I would get ripped apart. Trust me, their price predictions, although I do think they will happen in the long term, for this bull run at the moment, I personally can't see it. But that's just the way it goes. Even for me, who I love Luna, I think it will go absolutely mental. I'm seeing hundreds and hundreds of dollars price predictions for this year, early next year. Whereas for me, I'm trying to remain realistic and just say, look, my last target's $80. My first target was 33. As you guys know, I took profit, I rotated it. My word, if I made that public to them, even though I wouldn't do it anyway, but I'm just saying if I did, mate, I'd get ripped. It's just the way it is. So make sure you're sticking to the plan, guys. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. And, I'm not a hype channel. You guys know that. So here I'll be as realistic as possible with you guys. And like I said, I will be making it public and I'll make you guys aware on the Discord channel when I am taking profits and moving my money out of the market, or if I am going to be rotating. I will be trying to do a members only live stream tomorrow where I'll be going through more in-depth analysis and more in-depth plans and strategies for you guys to take away. If people haven't joined the members only part of the channel, make sure you go and do that if you want to see that live stream tomorrow. Otherwise, let's get into this live stream, and we're going to be taking a look at a lot of the laggers again, because there's a few things that we spoke about yesterday that are already kind of like coming into play at the moment. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Hey, Ten, have a good weekend, lots of profits. Thank you very much, man. I'm all okay with the exit. I'm just confused whether to go on the last all-time high for Strax or when it was stressed back in 2018, because the fib is massively different prices. The only thing I'd say with that, Jonesy, is that I would just pick out targets that are realistic right now. Realistically, looking at the entire market, every time I'm looking for Fibonacci extensions or targets, typically they're around 8 to 10x, 10 to 12x being the last target, like the very last target, okay? I mean, you should be happy with those targets anyway. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying, some regular people would be happy with those targets anyway. So I would just try and stick to like 3x first target, 6x next target. If you're finding difficulty with Fibonacci extensions, you're obviously a member. Ask me the question tomorrow and we'll try to pick out some targets for yourself in the live stream, in the members only live stream tomorrow. We'll go through that individually for you if you want to, okay? So we'll do that. Right. Got the water today, people. So it's a different drink every time. Okay, let's get into the charts, because we are obviously having a look at a few laggers. I'm seeing your thing right there, and you know what? I was going to look at MIR, but stuff it, man. Let's take a look at band because I did get that actual notification as well. Right, here we are. This is the line we had yesterday. This was where our previous resistance was, where we turned it into support right there, and then we went flying. This is where we've been stuck under. As you guys can see, we are now peeping our head above that level, okay? So that's why I had that price alert set at $10.5. As you guys can see, bang, that's a lot of volume coming in as well. We are now above it. Hopefully we can close above it. That would be very bullish. The last time we done something like that, guys, as I've said, the last time we flipped this level from resistance into support, we flew straight to $20. And that was right in this area here. We were stuck under this level, a few wicks here and there. We then flipped it, turned it into support, and then we flew straight to $20, okay? And as I said before, yesterday, guys, what did we do when we actually put a Fibonacci retracement over band? Yes, it's a lagger. We are aware of that. But if we place a fib over it, which is right there, let's take that line off as well. Where is the total market cap chilling at this point right now? Well, I'll tell you, it's chilling right there. That would put band at a price of around $20, getting straight there, which is exactly where the rest of the market should be. What would happen if we put a price target for band where Solana is right now? That would put us at $65. Hence the importance of knowing and understanding what this market is doing, understanding where to rotate your profits into. And as I've said before, guys, when it does come to these laggers, right? Yeah, I know that's you, bro. I'm just saying your name. When it comes to these laggers, this is what you'll see. As I said before, you're going to have coins that are overachieving, that are the leaders, Luna, Cardano, Solana. You're going to have coins that are meant to be where they are right now, comparing to the market, the total market cap of crypto, Ethereum. And then you're going to have the mid-pack kind of ones that are just kind of chilling, you know, a little bit under, but still doing pretty well. And then you're going to have absolute laggers like your bands, MIR, even Litecoin, which we'll take a look at as well, right? These laggers are the ones that have to catch up the most. So that's where you're going to see explosive movement come out of these to get back in line with the rest of the market, right? And we're going to see a load more explosive movement when things like Solana and Luna are done with their entire bull run, because then you'll see a lot of that liquidity move into other altcoins, and then it will make them fly as well, right? So obviously band, it is looking very good right now at 10.57. Hopefully we could crack through these Fibonacci retracements. Now, like I said, last time this happened, we flew straight to $20. I would say our most important is, of course, the 0.702, $17.5. I don't see us having any problems getting back up to that level within the next few days, hopefully. So look out for that. MIR, take a look at that. This is what MIR will do, okay? It's a very low cap coin, and it will have explosive moves like this. And this is exactly what we were talking about yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday, all we done was we got our trend line, we went across like that, just like that. Obviously, we broke our resistance here. We came back and touched their support, and we were consolidating, and we said, cool, hopefully this will now start flying. And as you guys can see, with MIR being a low cap coin, you will have big movements like this. Okay, yes, it did go higher to 4.4. It's now at 4.2. But expect this to happen with MIR all the way back up to where it should be. And again, if we take everything off and we get our Fibonacci retracement, let me go on to the KuCoin chart right here because it's got more data. As you guys can see, just to get back to where the market cap is, market cap's right there, which will put us at about $12 MIR, right? Lagging way behind. It's the only thing that I have been accumulating lately. And the thing is, I've only got a few coins on here, but a lot of the market is doing the same thing. I've seen a lot of laggers today in the market that have had big pops up just to kind of catch up a little bit. And that's what you're going to keep seeing happening, especially because, you know, we've seen Bitcoin break that 0.702, which we've been waiting for ages. We've seen Ethereum break all retracement levels, the total market cap and the total altcoin market cap also doing the same thing. It's always good to take a look at these OG coins. Here is Litecoin right here. I actually mentioned it earlier in my Discord. I've got this arrow here because this is where our actual like range came in. So as you can see, we were stuck under this level for a while earlier. As soon as Litecoin broke this level, I posted in the Discord right there. So the candle was still like there. I said, cool, Litecoin just broke this level. We haven't been at this level since May. Hopefully it can start flying now. As you guys can see, Litecoin now catching up as well. Big movements. And that's what you'll see from the laggers because they need to catch up. It is literally as simple as that. And the funny thing is, it's still way behind. Like, you look at these things, the only reason I'm accumulating laggers is because you will see them catch up. You know, if you are buying things like Solana right now, honestly, if you are buying things like Solana, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. Why would you do that? Why would you buy something up there when you got things down there and we're in a bull run? They simply need to catch up, right? So if you're watching and you're buying stuff like Solana right now, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. Oh, I thought it was someone else. Nah, man, I got you. Don't even worry. Screen is a bit blurry. Don't know if it's settings on your side. Maybe it's my network. You're seeing if it must be your network then, man. My internet and everything seems fine as well. So it must just be your internet at the moment. Hopefully it gets better. But yeah. So yeah, Solana is obviously all the way up there. Then lastly, we've got 1inch as well. I thought I'd bring that up because it was another one we brought up yesterday. Yeah, once again, you know, yesterday 1inch was in this area here. Again, we broke out of our trend. We turned it into support. Off we go. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so it's obviously a good example because yesterday we were speaking about these things and today they're happening. So it's just very exciting times basically. And I'm just very happy and I'm in a really good place right now while I'm just waiting and just chilling, waiting for the market to, to do what it's got to do. And remember, guys, it's a rotating market, okay? One will go and then the next one will go and then the next one will go. But wherever the money's going, it will have to flow out of it at some point. Hence why I'm keeping a very close eye out for Solana because I do believe that it would be nearly done with its bull run. Okay, it's actually 100x since the beginning of the year. Ridiculous. Crazy stuff, right? But in regards to the Fibonacci extension, it's getting there to the 4.236 extension, which would put it at about $180, which is only $40 away. And even that, you think that's good, right? I mean, if you take it from a percentage standpoint, I always like doing this because it kind of makes you understand. Percentage standpoint, that's a 27% move. If you look across the market, you know, on loads of different coins that have been lagging, they've done 27% in a day. Okay, whereas if you take something like MIR, for example, which would be down here, just to get to MIR's 4.236 extension, you're looking at a 600, 700% move, right? In fact, we could actually take a look. Why not? Here we go. Here is MIR from exactly where it is right now, guys, to make a full 4.236 extension. There you go. 1000% move. I mean, what more do you want? This is the type of stuff you should really be buying, right? Not Solana. So yeah, hopefully you guys are aware of that and why I've been banging on about leaders and laggers ever since I actually started the channel. Everyone knows I've been talking about that for ages. I'd say leaders and laggers every flipping video. So yeah, you guys get the point now. Crazy people FOMOing, stay away from Solana unless you got money to throw. Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing, man. I get why people would buy it, but if you actually understood how the market works, the people that will be buying Solana are those entering the market now, seeing a fat green line, thinking that's what I need to buy, right? I completely get it because they're new and they don't know any better. I'm not blaming them. They're not stupid or anything. It's nothing to do with that. They're just not educated on what they really need to do. But you guys are, so it's all good, isn't it? 100x, yeah. Same with Luna. Luna at the beginning, what was it? Luna last year. Was it this time last year? It was like 30 cents or something. I posted in Discord. Luna is also 100x in a year. So it's crazy what it could do. That's the importance of being patient. If you're not patient, you won't make it in this market. My wife threatened me to buy the same coins as you for the next bull run. She's a smart lady. That's what she is. How high can you see? Personally, my last target for MIR is around $40. And again, if we take a look at it from a Fibonacci standpoint, $40 is the 3.618. But I'm happy with 10x personally. I've been in MIR since $1. Since it actually got listed, I brought MIR. So I've been in it since $1. So for it to get to 40x, 40 times my money on my initial investment, 10 times my money from where it is right now, I'll be happy with it. And again, I'm just going based off these Fibonacci extensions, right? Last one's actually 46, but 40 to me, that's just me personally. Obviously, make sure you guys do your own research on what you want to do, what works for you. But that is my last target for MIR. I'll be taking profits all along the way up though. So that is just me. Yeah, all the leaders, man. Luna. Thing is with Luna, because I know so much about it, the only reason I would be saying to buy Luna now is for the future. If you're gonna buy Luna now, make sure you're only buying it for the future, like years down the line. I've got so much Luna stacked and staked for the long term because I definitely believe in that project, and I think it will be possibly 4 digits in the next 5 years. So I am sitting on that. But unless you're going to be buying these coins for the long term, Luna, Solana, ADA, that's not stuff I'd be buying right now. If there is a bull run for MIR and all other coins mentioned, will you move the profits to further laggers? It will depend on when these coins actually hit target. So if they hit target and I believe that things are still lagging, coins that I'm personally looking at, I would not be stepping out of my comfort zone and taking a look at other random coins in the market that I haven't looked at before. Random coins I don't even know of. I will not be doing that. If I'm taking profit and I know that something like XRP, Litecoin, maybe another OG coin is still lagging, then yeah, but not all of it. From now on, any targets that hit, money will be going back into my bank account. I would say most of the money will be going back into my bank account or going into Anchor Protocol savings. Only a small portion of my profits will be moved into laggers, rotated into laggers if I believe the opportunity is still there. But like I said, if I do something like that, I will be making the people in the Discord aware of any time I take profit, anytime I rotate, or anytime I'm moving money out into my bank account. They deserve to know that. Yeah, 30 cents this day last year. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? And it's now $33, which is absolutely mental. My first take profit for MIR is $15. Plenty. Guys, listen, Tana knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, man. I mean, again, the thing is, it's difficult, isn't it? Because you could watch other YouTubers that are genuinely being realistic, and they might think I'm being stupid. You know what I mean? It's one of those. Everyone just has their opinions. You just got to do what's best for you. Join the Discord, hit the like button, 100%. What are you saying on algo? Don't know, man. Go chart it. Bang a fib over it, man. I like algo. I don't hold it, but I don't know too much about the technical analysis side of that. I haven't looked at it. How come bull runs last so shortly in crypto compared to stock market where you believe the company and its future? Because basically, I actually explained part of this in the Discord earlier. Crypto comes in cycles, and it's typically every 4 years. And it typically only comes because it happens after the Bitcoin halving, right? And the Bitcoin halving only happens once every 4 years. And you've got to say that's true because bull runs have only happened every 4 years. You've got to look at 2013, 2017, and now. Do you know what I mean? That's 4 years apart each time, a year after the Bitcoin halving every single time. Okay, so that you're essentially investing into the cycle of cryptocurrency, and that's just how crypto works. Whereas stock markets, yes, you're investing in the company. I completely get that. And you've also got to look at it from a different standpoint as well. Stock can always go up, right? Maybe if you bought a stock now and it just continuously went up for the next 4 years, you could maybe make quite a bit of money, right? Not a huge amount of money. So then you could look at it from the other side and say to yourself, cool, crypto's got 4 years to catch up on, bang, all in one go. There's your bull run. So it's just one of those. When will the bear market begin? It's difficult to say. It was someone asked this in the Discord earlier. It's impossible to say because, like I said, let's have a look at this together, right? If I was to go onto the Litecoin chart, where's a bit stamp? Here we go. If I'm on the Litecoin chart and I'm going to zoom all the way out, right? This was a previous bull run for Litecoin, right? Litecoin topped out at the beginning of December. Okay, so put that in your mind. Litecoin topped out at the beginning of December 2017, and then you move over to something like XRP. Zoom out of that. When did XRP top out? So you look at XRP, and then XRP topped out right here, 2 weeks into January. So, it's a rotating market. You could have one coin. So for instance, in this example right now, Solana's bull run could end tomorrow if it wanted to, could end next week, and it will go into a 4-year bear market, whereas 95% of the market hasn't even started its bull run yet. So it's an impossible question to answer. Every coin's bear market will start at a different time. Whenever you're seeing everything have a huge blow off top going absolutely mental, that's probably when the bear market will begin. So that's how I see it anyway. Will you be carrying on streaming after the bull run is over and keep it going to the next run? Yeah, hopefully, man. I mean, it's something that I'm hoping to do. This channel is all about education at the end of the day. Crypto's here to stay. And I think crypto will be a huge part of my life. Even at the end of the bear market, I'm still learning myself. No, I think it will always be volatile. Crypto's crypto, man. Crypto's always going to be volatile. All it is about crypto is just being patient. At the end of the day, if you bought crypto this time last year and you just sat on it and didn't do anything, and you're selling it today, you probably would have made a whole bunch of money. It's just as simple as that, really. I don't know. I'm not going to keep doing requests. I don't really have any views on Tether. I don't know too much about it. SXP I used to hold when I was charting it. I'm looking at the $30 area, but again, you got to do your own analysis on it and everything else. But yeah, that's probably the area I'd be looking at. At the end of the day, everything's going to go crazy, guys. If we are entering an alt season, historically, everything will go one by one. Money will go into one coin, go absolutely mental, then rotate out of another. Remember the charts that I showed you yesterday, even on XRP right now. You just got to remember how quick these things last, right? From the bottom of XRP to its complete top last time, if we go from the bottom here to the top, it lasted 23 days. Do you know what I mean? And then after that, we went into a 4-year bear market. So these things happen very quickly. So you got to be prepared. You got to be ready, right? Because this will happen. At the end of the day, I mean, how long has Solana been in its bull run? Because we'll start from before it started going crazy, right? Let's completely zoom out of this. I'm not going to count this stuff. I'm going to count it from here. I would say that here was our bottom before we started going crazy. So if I take everything off and we go our dates again, we make sure we're doing that so we know where we are. At the moment, Solana has been in a bull run, I would say, for the past 44 days, okay? And it's the leader. It's been grinding its way up. Why did XRP do what it done back then? If anyone knows the answer, it's because it done that because it was a huge lagger in the market. Everyone knows that XRP is always one of the last ones to go. And as I've said before, guys, laggers will end up doing this, okay? Laggers will just, all the money will just go into the laggers eventually and they'll go on a huge bull run. The reason why Solana's going a little bit further is because it's the leader. All the money's going into Solana and it's just kind of grinding its way back up. Whereas what you'll see in laggers is that eventually all the money will get rotated into them and you'll see a huge blow off top, just like XRP done, which only took it 3 weeks. So you just got to be prepared for that. Guys, watch the Fib video and you can check out all your coins. Yeah, I've done a Fibonacci retracement video to teach you guys how to use a Fib. It's what I use to determine all of my targets, to determine what's a leader or a lagger. It's the best tool on the market, in my opinion. And even this time, like, everyone's been seeing how many times we've been having bounces at certain Fibonacci retracement levels, right? Let's go on the Bitcoin chart right now. We'll even have a look and see what it's doing. If we just zoom into Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, let me put it back to where we were. This was our previous high before we completely capitulated, right? And we noticed that 50,400 area, this 702, was a huge area of interest. We had to go through that once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5 times on the 4-hour chart before we eventually broke through it. You've got something like Ethereum, which was stuck under the 0.618, as you could see right there, the 0.618. Look how long it was stuck under there for, since the beginning of August, right to the end of August, and then we broke out of it. Okay, so Fibonacci retracements are an excellent way to determine, what is leading up here, what is lagging, where the resistance levels coming, where support levels will come in. So make sure you guys are watching that, and then you can just simply go and place it on your own coin and find out, where your coin is currently sitting at. It literally is as simple as that. Anyway, while we are here, I have actually got Ethereum up. And it's very important because at the end of the day, we have just broken through the last retracement, the 0.786. And that's a clear breakout as well. Very bullish. Whenever Ethereum goes on a run, you will see the rest of the altcoins follow. What happened right here with Ethereum doing this, to me, my confidence levels of an alt season just skyrocketed completely. I was confident anyway, but seeing this happen was amazing. Seeing the total market cap do the same thing was amazing. And then even a total altcoin market cap as well. As you can see, there's a final retracement, broke above it, and it's just grinding. And what happens after we break these retracements is just, like I said yesterday, we could have pullbacks, but this store is open now. So we'll go through it, hopefully go on to make completely new all-time highs. This is what I'm looking at for Luna. Getting tight as hell in there. I mean, bloody hell, I would have thought Luna would have broken out by now. But it wants to go right to the end, doesn't it? Cheeky little bugger. But literally, look how tight Luna has been getting in this area right here. Crazy. Hopefully, we're on the verge of a breakout. I mean, I was expecting it to do it today. It still could, but you guys can see how close we are. I mean, if I put my little dot right here, take it right to the end, that takes us to midday tomorrow, 4th of September, midday tomorrow. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But that is looking really good at the moment. Hopefully next leg up for Luna as well. And at this point in time, guys, I've got nothing more to say other than, you know, not financial advice, but alt season will be here. Alt season is here, in my opinion. Okay, we will experience that 10% fun. Okay, and I will make sure I'm out before we go back into that 90%. Because this next 90% coming ain't gonna be no 3-month thing. It will be a 4-year thing, and I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out, baby, way before that even happens. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. Hopefully you come up with your plans, your ideas, and you have got yourself a plan and exit strategy together, so you are not panicking when the time comes. Do not get greedy. Please do not get greedy. Don't say, I'm just gonna wait a little bit more. Just do it. You'll thank me later for just taking the money out when certain targets are hit. So yeah, just make sure you are keeping to your plan. As the title says in this live stream, sentiment will begin to change. Okay, do not forget that. You will see people calling for ridiculous prices. You will see news reporting cryptocurrency. You will see famous people, celebrities saying they bought cryptocurrency. You just need to understand that you know more than that celebrity about cryptocurrency, because you do. Trust me, you do. They don't know jack. They could throw a couple of million at crypto and it wouldn't really matter to them. Okay, so like I said, timing is always perfect, and it will be perfect this time as well. Do not be surprised to see huge media attention as soon as Bitcoin breaks through the 0.702 retracement. Okay, and if we go through our actual full retracement, we go from our actual top right here. The 0.702 is at exactly $54,000. Once Bitcoin gets in here, if we break that level, which I fully expect we will, you just watch what will happen in the media. Oh my word. You will see a whole floodgate of media open. You know, people will start talking about left, right, and center. Your nan will call you and ask you how to buy cryptocurrency. Believe me, she will. You'll see all of your friends call you asking how to buy cryptocurrency, what coins to buy. Should I buy SHIB? Should I buy Doge? Oh, Elon Musk is buying Doge, though. I'm just going to go buy that. Oh, Solana's done 500% and it's now $180. I'm going to go buy Solana. You're going to get that. You're just going to get it. You either do two things. You'll either have to sit there and completely educate them, which will take up a lot of your time at this point, or you just do your own thing and say to them, just go do your own research. You go let them do what they need to do. You focus on yourself, because when that time does come, I'll be letting people know what I'm doing, but I will be focusing on myself. It will happen because I've waited a very long time for this moment as well. And I know there's going to be tons and tons of questions coming in. That's why I'm doing these videos now, so you know what to do when the time does finally come to cash out. Hopefully there won't be as many questions. Oh, Tanner, should I cash this out? Should I cash this out? Of course you can ask me the questions, fine. But, you know, if I'm going to get bombarded, all the answers have been in all of the previous videos ever since I started this channel. So, you know, if you're listening right now, just take note. The day's going to come. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're doing your exit strategy right now. If you ain't already done your exit strategy, what are you doing? If you're saying, I'll do it tomorrow, no, go do it right now after this stream. Seriously. Yes, Mr. Jones, you go cash out, bro. Bear market, 4 years confirmed. Elon will come out. Yeah, Elon will definitely come out to play 100%. And yeah, I suppose we'll end on that. Be prepared, set your targets, get your exit strategy ready, and take notes now, because you will need these. This needs to be like a revision session to you guys, okay? I'm not trying to be funny. I I've been preparing for this day for a long time, so make sure you are as well. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. Okay, you're just not. You'll get caught up in all the hype. Make sure you're that smart person. Make sure you're that person that sticks to the plan and you actually win in this market. Okay, take profits up along the way. Don't have one target. Have 3, 4 targets for each of your coins, so you're taking profit along the way, either to move to your bank account or rotate into the laggers. You should know how to identify a lagger because I've done videos on that as well. So yes, rotating is when you move to another coin, where you take profit out of your coin and you rotate that profit into another coin that hasn't really moved yet or is still lagging. Okay, because I'm going to be doing a bit of that when the time I've already done it. So yeah, you can cash out into your bank account or leave it in USD. That's up to you guys. You know, personally, once I'm cashing out, it's in my bank account, gone. You know, I will not be leaving any USDT on the side. It's going to happen very quick. So once profit hits, bang, straight into the other coin, not waiting for anything, or straight into my bank account, not waiting for anything. I'm not here to like wait for anything else. You know, it will be straight there. Cool. That's a lagger. I've charted it for ages now, still lagging. You go in there, you go into my bank account, and you know, that's it until I believe there's nothing else left. And I'm not gonna like wait to the last minute for as many laggers as possible. If I'm being completely honest with you, I've probably got like maybe 1 or 2 more rotations left in me. Because I'm, even if something still seems like it's lagging a lot, I'm still going to be taking money out of the market. And the only thing I've got my eyes on to rotate into, I'll let you in on this, is XRP. Okay. XRP is something that I will certainly be moving money into, providing the opportunity is still there. My last target for XRP lies at about $10, $11. So if XRP is still below $2, possibly still below its all-time high, and I've had other coins hit target, you know, I do want to rotate into XRP. So that's basically what I'm waiting for. But other than that, you know, I'm not really looking at too much else. I've got a lot of MIR. If opportunities are there that I can't resist, cool. Otherwise, I've probably got like 1 or 2 rotations left in me. The rest of it, I'm gone. So yeah, that's it. I'll be ready to retire as well, 100%. So yeah, anyway, that's going to cover it for today, guys. Remember, if you're not a member, I'm doing a members only stream tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, but I'm going to get some good stuff sorted for you guys. So you could join that if you want to. Otherwise, please like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the content if anyone needs my help that you think people need to see before the madness happens. Absolutely fine. Get them to watch the videos. Otherwise, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Make sure you do your exit strategy. I'm looking at you because I know you watching, you haven't done it yet, whoever you are. If you ain't done it yet, go do it. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, people.